back when we first learned about numbers in first, second grade, we were adding and subtracting. And then in third or fourth grade, we started multiplying and dividing. And for some of us, it seemed a lot more complicated. And fractions already have an element of complication when we're adding and subtracting. So is it going to get worse if we multiply and divide? Actually, no. What's really interesting, the higher you go in math, the stuff that was tougher in the beginning is easier. It's a very strange reversal. But multiplying and dividing fractions is actually a whole lot easier than adding and subtracting, especially with uncommon denominators. So let's start with this one. When you've got a multiplication of fractions, set them up sideways this way. Because all you're going to do is you're going to multiply the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. So 3 times 5 is 15, and 4 times 7 is 28. Now, can you reduce that? Does not look like it. So you're done. Let's come down to this one. 7 times 2 is 14. 9 times 3 is 27. Another one that you cannot reduce. 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. This one we can reduce, and so we'll need to do that. And just cut them both in half because they're even. And we get 2/5. Now, not bad, right? What do we do when we're dividing? That seems a little less fun, but it's actually not bad. So let's take 4/5 divided by 1/5. We're going to rewrite it. We're going to keep the 4/5. We're going to convert division to multiplication, and then we're going to flip the 1/5. We're going to do the reciprocal. So flip it, 5/1. Seems odd, doesn't it? But it works. 4 times 5 is 20. 5 times 1 is 5. Again, we have to reduce. Every fraction is a division problem. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Now you can check your work, especially for this one. If you've got 4/5, how many 1/5 are in 4/5? Well, there's 4. There's your answer. It works. It's fun. All right, 2/3. Again, keep the first one just as it is. Flip the sign to multiplication, and then flip the second fraction. 2/1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 1 is 3. We need to reduce this because it's an improper fraction. We need to turn it into a mixed fraction. 4 divided by 3 is 1. Remainder 1/3. And the last one, 5/7. Change division to multiplication. Flip the second fraction. And we've got 5 times 6 is 30. Over 7 times 3 is 21. And can we reduce this? Well, we know 3 goes into 30, and we know 3 goes into 21. So 3 goes into 30 10 times. 3 goes into 21 7 times, and then one more step because it's still a improper. 10 divided by 7 is 1. Remainder 3/7. All right, not bad. Who knew, right?